Capu is coming back to training next week, so bearing in mind the 7-week absence, he will be a little bit off form, so we'll have to build him up a little bit. On Danny Rose, we made substantial development, but unfortunately not enough to make him risk playing this game. But again, hopefully see him back within the next week, back to training. With Yunus, we've also made a significant recover. He was very, very close to full fitness. Bearing in mind, the constant setbacks we have kept him training alone, probably re-strengthening the muscles a little bit. He's in with a chance to be involved, but we'll have to make the decision if it is more sensible to delay it a bit more and let him re-strengthen.
What's your reaction to an incredible 10 days for Andros Townsend?
Yeah, wonderful for him. I think comes along with the explosion that he has had recently in the Premier League, not only in Tottenham but for his country. I think he's been doing extremely well for both club and country, and deserves that credibility. And his homegrown product. We are very proud of what he has done, and we've seen him play with so much confidence and determination that he has really set his place in the team, not only in Tottenham but also for his country.
I think you talked a little bit at the time when he was first called into the squad about how you hoped it would be a long-term process for him. Yep. If he keeps playing like that for Tottenham and England, it will be long-term anyway, won't it?
Yeah, I think so. But his performances that keep you your place in the team, and I think whenever he has been called up by myself or by Roy Hodgson, he has given great performances individually. So I think at the moment we are very happy with what he's been doing, and I would say that Roy feels exactly the same.
One article today raised the question of if it might be difficult for you to continue playing someone who's a homegrown player when you have others in the squad who you've signed for tens of millions of pounds. Is it not a huge positive for the club that you've got a homegrown player that you can keep in the team? The fans love it. I'm sure the club love it too.
It's not a question of love or media love or fans love. It's a question of what serves the team and who is performing better. So I think we assess the training, who is doing well. Whenever somebody is doing well, deserves the possibility to keep on and holding to that place. And Andros has done that ever since. So he knows that he has tough competition for his place. Not only from Lennon, from Lamela, but from Shadley and Sigurdsson, and I think he will continue to deliver. That's what we want. That's why we've built the squad that we have.
Does your sort of duty of care, if you like, as his club manager, extend to checking that he was okay with everything that happened in the fallout with the Hodgson team talk issue? Do you just keep an eye on that? And if so, what has he said to you, please?
I think it was made public by both. It was pretty clear. So I think it's the end of the matter. Roy assumed his responsibilities, apologized. Townsend had said that there was no offence taken, and I think we should all move on from that.
Has it been a long 2 weeks without a game when you lose 3-0 in a London derby at home?
Was difficult because not because of the stop, but actually because we had a chance to be first on that weekend. So that definitely was a call to attention for us. Comes along with how unpredictable this league is going to be, because we have we had the chance to go first. We end up actually being sixth. The distance to the first is actually 3 points, so everything is completely open this season. But it shows that these surprise results can happen. It happens. It has happened to other teams. It happened to us, and we felt extremely disappointed. So what we did was analyze that game with the squad just yesterday when everybody got back. And made sure that we are able to give some response against the Villa and the games going forward.
Can your Belgian players act as any kind of spy to find out if Christian Benteke is going to be fit this weekend? And how would your planning change based on whether he's in or out?
Yeah, well, I suppose so, because that's the information that I have been given from them, and also because he was involved anyway. So he was called up for his country. He was in contention to play the games. He is, from my understanding, training. So I would expect him to play.
And how do you rate him in terms of the kind of the challenges that you come up against in the Premier League? Is he right up there as one of the top strikers for you?
Yeah, at the moment he's showing all his potential. We've seen him scoring goals. We've seen how the team plays for him, how he acts as a target striker for Villa, and I think we all agree that Villa with him are a different proposition. They have they see, I think, in Christian that comfort up front of a great striker who has a great career ahead of him, and they make full use of him. And I think the goals that he has scored this season show exactly that, a great start.